Chases the juggler, the conjurer. First half, the goal scorer. No look pass.
The title race is blown apart.
Wow, Liverpool and Arsenal just played out one of the best games of the season. That is the epitome of an end-to-end football match. The epitome of the Premier League's finest going at it. Liverpool this season haven't been that great, and Arsenal have definitely exceeded expectations. So in this game, I think the general consensus was that Arsenal was going to wipe the floor with Liverpool. But that couldn't even be close to what we saw in the second half. The first half, they did wipe the floor with Liverpool. It was almost as if Liverpool couldn't answer any type of attack that Arsenal threw their way. It was such fluidity in Arsenal's attack in motion. Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, seriously amazing young talents for Arsenal. Martinelli has just been a revelation this season. He scored and provided an assist for Arsenal's second goal, which was scored by Gabriel Jesus, and that cross was magnificent. Now, Liverpool's defense was shoddy in the first half. I'm starting to realize the weaknesses that can be picked up in Liverpool's game. Obviously, it starts in the midfield, but the defensive line sometimes, the communication is not there. Trent Alexander-Arnold is not a fullback, and we will get into that a little bit later. But seriously, Liverpool in that first half were pretty shambolic. They were lucky that Mohamed Salah put them on the score sheet before the halftime whistle. That changed everything. And now the game begins, because where Arsenal dominated Liverpool in the first half, Liverpool came out angry. It seemed like an angry parent telling their child that they need to buckle up, that they need to get things going and not be lethargic, not be timid. Liverpool's attacking play in the first half was timid. I think once they went 2-0 down, it was like, okay, we need to get back into this game. We need to turn it up. This game had everything. It had, brilliant end-to-end football. It had the chippiness about it too. It almost felt like a derby. It felt like a real rivalry. The second half, Thiago came on. Thiago has been a player that Liverpool really needed in that midfield. You could tell as soon as he came on, the control, the poise, the elegance. Liverpool were actually able to stop for a second and assess their options. It was hard for Liverpool to hold on to the ball. And seeing Curtis Jones in the lineup kind of made me realize, like, okay, what are Liverpool trying to do here? Maybe an extra sense of physicality, maybe an extra sense of, determination. I don't know what the idea there from Klopp was, but it worked out. Curtis Jones was crucial in Liverpool's second goal. He was inventive. He actually had some type of desire to get into the box and create a chance for Liverpool to get on the score sheet, and they did. Like I said, going into the second half, it was like something completely changed in Liverpool. It was like the beast was unleashed. It was Jurgen Klopp football. They were pressing Arsenal. They weren't giving them any time to create anything. Literally, it was almost as if Liverpool dominated truly the entire second half. Arsenal had moments in the game where they countered attack, and that was because of Trent Alexander-Arnold's defensive awareness. In this game, we saw him kind of play in that narrow fullback role where a lot of Premier League managers are starting to utilize that, where the fullback is just basically another midfielder, and Trent has the capabilities attacking-wise to be a type of central midfield, right midfield type of player for Liverpool. But it did invite a lot of counterattacks for Arsenal, and they just couldn't capitalize on it in the second half. There were some chances that were critical, that if a deflection didn't happen or if the goalkeeper wasn't alert, Arsenal would have won the game. It would have been over. On the other hand, Liverpool had chances going down the other end. Darwin Núñez, his finishing 1v1 is not good. That's not good. He scores a lot of difficult goals, but his 1v1 finishing is poor. It's almost as if when he gets in front of goal, he doesn't really know what to do. I don't know, because he scores a decent amount of goals. This season, he's definitely exceeded expectations. I don't know what people were expecting him to do, but I feel like he's really done well considering this is his first year in England. But that chance that he had being played in by Mohamed Salah, you got to take those. That's the difference between a Premier League striker and a striker from Portuguese league. And even though Trent Alexander-Arnold was getting caught out in defense a couple of times, he is primarily the reason why Liverpool came away in this game with anything. His crosses into the box over and over and over were so accurate. They were so accurate. Almost every cross he put into the box found a Liverpool man in that second half. And I was like, wow, I can see why Trent Alexander-Arnold is playing the fullback role, because that overlap and him being able to just whip a ball in is just deadly. But the defensive capabilities, he just kind of lacks. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold is like this hybrid midfielder type of player. I don't think he really is going to be a top-class fullback, because when I think of a fullback, I think of someone who can attack at a decent level, but that can also defend, that can break up plays, that can stop the world's most dangerous wingers. Trent Alexander-Arnold is not doing that. In fact, he's more of a liability on the defensive end than anything else. But attacking-wise, I mean, you cannot discredit this guy. He is brilliant. His deliveries into the box, brilliant. Setting up that goal for Roberto Firmino, and I mean, you guys, I know you guys gotta love Peter Drury just screaming Firmino. I love that. It was amazing. You could tell the emotion, the passion behind it, and I'm sure every Liverpool fan was feeling ecstatic when the ball went into the back of the net. Look, a lot of people might say this game has blown the title race wide open. Has it really? I'm thinking we need to see how Arsenal react. Manchester City are going to keep winning. It's Manchester City, and that robot that they call a striker up top is unstoppable. So until we get to Manchester City and Arsenal's second meeting this season in the Premier League, we got to see how Arsenal react. We got to see how Arsenal come back from this. And this wasn't even a loss. But at this point, you can tell every game is critical. Even dropping 2 points is crucial in this title race. And I'm excited to see how Arsenal respond. I feel as if the first half they had it on lock. Second half they just got scared. Not scared. They were probably shell-shocked by how Liverpool responded to that first half performance. I don't think Arsenal were ready to engage with that. And Arteta knew that. He made countless substitutions on the defensive side to try and shore up and solidify what Arsenal had in the 2-1 lead. It obviously didn't pay off. The game, I think it was a fair result. 2-2 is definitely a fair result. But, I mean, man, the Premier League is heating up. It's heating up, the top two. But I don't know. I'm conflicted. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Arsenal can hold on? Or do you think Manchester City is just going to come by and swoop what was probably theirs to begin with? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm super excited to get back into the flow of making videos. So please like, comment, share the video with your friends, share it with whoever, just so we can grow the channel and grow the family, because this is Football with the Fam. So I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.